Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. We are hopping on the shoreline. Let's go get Wet Job Wet Job Part 1 done. Words are hard, intros are hard. I'll see you in the raid. Alrighty, we're in YouTube. As always, thank you for tuning in. Not really an ideal spawn. You're near a lot of players. And I really don't like the idea of going backwards here, so let's actually go... maybe up to pier? Let's go up to pier. I don't know. Hope for some scavs there. We're just not really equipped for a ranged fight. And Dom and I, seriously, big cheers for the 135 months. Freaking over 11 years in the old Atmoot/Sub Club. Grenades could be Centaur. Which I don't need to fight yet. But I do need to get the CMS kit from over here. If we go to woods, we could also progress Batya as well. And then maybe we do go to streets and try to get the... maybe we'll like zero... I wish the load-in time for streets wasn't so long, because I would try to zero to hero streets if I could. So I don't like risk so much on there. We could swing into Heps here as well, I guess. Because there's scavs there often enough. But I think we'll go peek on the cliff here and then swing to Heps. I really just want to get these scavs dead, so then we're like not risking anymore. M4s and ADARs, or suppressors for them, really. This is a scenario where I do wish I had put the scope on instead of this hollow. I don't see anything. Could be here, of course, but... let's head over to Heps. Can't walk under that. What's up, Tabs? Not much. I'm just chilling, man. How you doing? What's up, Raptor? Where are you? Maybe you weren't up. Maybe you were down. That's the one that saw me. Both! Yeah, true. Hello. Task at hand is kill scavs with the suppressed M4. And then we've got a couple other things to retrieve on shoreline here. Alright, nice. Now everything we do is just gravy. Paid actors? You mean the bots in this video game? What? Wait, oh, that guy wasn't dead. I see. I understand. Why can't I can't see for some reason. Which is a little annoying, I guess. All right. I think that was a bleed out death. Yeah, no, the darks have been really dark. You are not wrong. I genuinely thought that first one had died, so there's 3 scavs shooting at me there. That's just why I took so much damage. This raid did go really quiet. Unfortunately. Oh, that's actually kind of a big deal. That sells well enough. That's not on me. Well, fun lag. Is it at me? Maybe it is at me. Oh, that actually might be at me. He just can't hit me. Got a store tribute on you. The thing I'm worried about now, though, is... I don't know if I need those anymore. Scavs get more accurate over time shot at you. So... I want to kind of let them reset. That one's negative space, but it gives me a good craft. Did I search these? No. Full log bagged up before I died, but I couldn't hit a snipe shot. Yeah. It is rough. I also forgot I had my screen set to NVG settings, so it wasn't as bright as it could be, which is probably why I missed some stuff. All right, so what do I need here? Am I fixing my arm before I do anything here? I don't think so. I think I'd rather save that for... What's his face? So it just kills your energy. I don't really have any food on me. Oh, I guess no, that's not true. Yeah, I've got food on me. Never mind. All right, let's pre-stim it. Let's drink that. Well, this is our dude that bled out. Gotcha. Just make sure that guy can't shoot me in the back. All right, so what do I need here? I need dorm or 303 West Wing and admin building. I really wish I put a flashlight on this. Sorry about that. I can just barely see right now. This has been super quiet already, this area. Oh. Hello? Just coming for nostalgia. Yeah. cottage key again. Gosh darn. Nice. Not a big fan of dates as a fruit. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the pun. Well, thanks for the 100 bits at least. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of dates. Okay, West 303. Grab the old album. Maybe unlock this for somebody who needs it. Oh, nice. Get some NaCl's here. Always syringes, man. I don't need you. I don't need you. Why are there 4 syringes? Hello? Bad dates you think I had? Maybe. I am a firm believer that most of the time when a lot of people rave about something and you're not, it's usually because you didn't have it prepared correctly or you haven't had a high enough quality. Oh, Riders of the Lost Ark. Oh, what he does the poison? Yeah. That's the building I need to be in. I think we can be patient. Is that at me? That might have been at me. The goal here is all these scavs go aggro to that guy. No, that's definitely at me. It's unfortunate. Hmm. Is there a player? That was a player. The hell? And I was in semi-automatic there, which almost got me killed. Get all the easy PMCs? We've died several times today, Magic. I don't want to hear it. I think I got that one. This was a player, right? Yeah. What the heck? I mean, fair enough. Oh, I had a decent ammo. We could definitely get rid of that. And that. Oh, flashlight. Sick. All paid actors? Nice. Think these guys are going to be super relevant? No. Worth a look, though. All right, so get our thing from admin. There could still be a player in admin. I genuinely don't know. This to not be on that side. Let's do that. Already got a stack, so might as well fill. No, that's already topped up. Okay. Hello? Look, I just need the thing for from admin here. I mean, I'm going to loot if it's available, but... They can, but I'd rather be able to see them where they're hiding, Raz. And it gives me more accurate hip fire. So, it's a bit of a I get an advantage, they get an advantage type of deal. Because they're going to hear you coming anyway. So, and then you also get a little bit of a blinding effect as well. Poxtrum chlorine, look good on those. Let's see if they hit all the computers too. That one doesn't really give us any information, to be honest. Always take wires, I guess. Does the red key card even still spawn there? Probably not. Isn't this where the tenants list is? Hang on, I might have the wrong... What's up, TRS? How are you? I could have sworn it was on that desk there. Or this desk. Hi. Thank you so much, TRS. I really appreciate that. Alright, where the heck is this thing? Cargo hidden inside the health resort on Shoreline. Oh, no, this is just downstairs in the basement in West Wing. Whoops. I didn't even need to come to admin. TRS, thank you for the 38 months. I really appreciate that. All right, these have looted. Let's go hit West Wing basement for Cargo X. Although they probably didn't get this computer. Nobody gets this computer. Big cheers. Oh, we're always going to need wires. Second most Strahd streamer, 320 hours, Asterex. That's a lot. Thank you. Am I overweight? Guess I'm a little bit overweight here. Definitely get rid of you. That might put us in the right ballpark. Jay's number was 400. That's because I sleep lurk. No, it's all good. It's most certainly not a competition. I mean, how dare you not be your #1 watch streamer? So rude. Okay, that's Cargo X Part 3, and then just about have to hit the best timer here, so we could go to... Honestly, let's just go to the car. We can loot a little bit there, too. We'll hit these duffels on the way out, though. Yes. Yes. We do really need to make that an emote. Oh, somebody did hit this one. Should be Pine best, yeah. Or Pine Time. Pine Time it probably works best. Listen to Pestily, liberty our loot while we have a full stash. Let's drink this. Nice. At 03, yeah. I'm sure there's some sort of program. Well, I could just record it with OBS, and then I can probably convert that video into some form of some form of GIF. Honestly, you could even do a couple. One where it switches from 10 minutes into red timer, and then one where it's at the 3 seconds left. I don't think I need the hoses. Probably regret that. But sure. This is just money. The vodka actually does stuff for us. So you can do Pine Best is the one where it transfers over, and then Pine Time is the other one. Propane tank. Oh, shush. We are going to need quite a few of them. Oh, I definitely need that relay. All right, so I don't think we need these anymore. I think we're good without that. I think we're actually good on wires. And we'll grab that shush. Okay, metal parts, that. I know we're good on metal parts right now, so just a regular tape. I really need blue tape. Forever and always. It's a keck tape, which is not bad either. Really need to hit filing cabinets for blue tape. Blue tape is so much better from filing cabinets. It's a super awkward shadow. It is a super awkward shadow. I'm all for kind of realism on it, but the shadow, like, so from my perspective, the shadow would not be in front like that. It would be more, it would be like way off to the left. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I've never handled a weapon with a flashlight on it, but it doesn't feel like it'll be that pronounced. Nice. All right, we can start doing 18-7s. That's what I'm thinking, Naughty Doggo. But again, like I said, I've never handled one like that. Like, it doesn't feel like it would block it that much. The way it disperses. Or it wouldn't be like out to the front, it'd be like out to the left. You know? So, hopefully they change it. I hope there's enough community backlash that they do change it. By the way, chat, thanks for hitting 3,000 subs. Sorry, I forgot to do that at the start of the day's recording session. But yeah, YouTube, thank you for the 3,000 subs. I mean, this is well past that. Like, this episode's coming out well past that actual point, but I do appreciate it. Seriously, thank you so much. All right, GG. Always see the flashlights either under barrel, right at the front, or inside, closer to your body. I mean, that makes sense. Again, if the shadowing was working properly, the problem with in Tarkov, or with the flashlight on the left, is the shadow distracts me from my actual target. At least when it's on the left, it doesn't distract me as much. So, yeah. it's definitely weird. Definitely weird. So, all right, good stuff. All right, sick. Well, I'm really glad being in not full auto didn't get us killed against that guy, so I will take it. I will take it. All right, really, really solid raid. Now we don't have to worry about the hand drill for part whatever that is. It's to be sold. I need to craft with this, but we're actually out of room here. I mean, I have plenty of like 1x2 slots here. I just don't have a lot of... I don't have a lot of other like bigger than 1x2s. Keeping all these for now. That's so we can get another hollow Dilnik eventually. Put you in there. These should all fit into here. That's to craft with. Let's make a little cell pile somewhere. Okay, that can go into there. This can go into here. This can save us a little room that way. Save us a little room this way. This is one of those keeping it just in case things, but honestly, we probably should just use it type of deals. Okay, these guys get sold. We don't need these anymore. For library, that crafts for Salewa kits. This goes here. I have another sling, right? Yeah. So let's take these out. Let's sell this. And let's build the hideout. Alrighty, and then we can do, yeah, this into the Cordera. Cordera is really good. It trades for the bags. So, which to Mercutio's point from earlier, we probably should be doing that more often. Because they do stack and hold extra space, and then we just have extra bags to work with. So, kind of as we get them. Probably not a bad place to be at. Watching the hardcore? Let's go. Really enjoying playing this hardcore season. It's funny, for all of the... I want to escape Tarkov. I haven't really focused the Tarkov tasks. I've been kind of like more looking at infrastructure. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. We're done with setup. That's really the only application that's good for. But... I really probably could be way further along in that regards. Maybe I will just keep that there. Put that there. All right. As annoying as it is, this is the kind of room we have. Like, we have plenty of room in the mag boxes, and we have plenty of 1x spaces, so this is actually saving us space as opposed to just, like, netting us one space. So. Pretty good. I would like to pin that... Pin this, and then sort if we can. Oh, that one's messed up. I thought I pinned that one. I guess not. Alright. That leaves me with my extra space there, so that's good. We'll do that. We'll do that. right. All right, we have some things to hand in here for sure. You are done. Very good. Wet job part 1 is done. Very good. Part 4, I think, is the lighthouse marker. Yeah. Then we got to go do the same thing we just did before, which is kind of funny. As the main quest line there. Got a lot of reserve stuff. Could go after reserve things, I guess. Do I have pest control? What the heck is locking me from pest control? Is it... Might be delicious sausage, actually. I think I saw Pest Leech on that yesterday. Because that is a pretty good way to get some extra room. But we're also really close to other stuff here. You know what? That's, well, I did say I wanted money for now. Yeah. So if it sells for rubles, we'll sell for rubles. Okay. So could go back to Shoreline and mark that thing. We could, excuse me, we could. I think I have a suppressor for you, right? Correct. I could put this guy on there, I guess. Those craft into PP, which is why we want them. Yeah. Oh, a key. What do we get? East 107. Is 107 the one's only? I think there's a 104. I think either way, I don't really want it. We never really loot that. Delicious Sausage Reserve Quest Pest Control. Oh yeah, you have to go do like the cages. That's right. And then Pest Control unlocks fighting Gluhar. You have to make sure you have to like the dorm skill or the office kills done too. I think. Yeah, which we do. Am I done with Shoreline? So because the thing with Shoreline is if we get the spawn that's just right next to Smuggler's Stash, we just loot. Is the thing. And we are, what are we at? That's almost done. We are now, reserve is good for these though. Nails and blue tape. We finally have all of these guys. So we have to go get Delicious Sausage done to do that? Nah, let's just go back to, well, I also need the wreck batteries, which also spawn frequently on Shoreline, or at least in the Smuggler Stash area they do. We also need DVD's gas analyzers, which also spawn on Reserve. You know what? Let's grab one of these. Use that same getup. Let's go hop on to streets. Is there any other key I care about here on streets that we're close to? I just don't ever see myself going into there, but you know, the second I don't have it is the second we don't go for it. I guess we'll do that too. What's that barracks key? All right, let's go get delicious sausage done. And we can loot on streets as well. I had a bit of bad luck with streets this morning, but hopefully that'll change. Yeah, let's go loot on streets. Try to get delicious sausage done, and then that'll be the quest line we go. Because getting a weapon case would be pretty good too. And hopefully we just don't get pinned in that corner again. What do I have? Ah, nostalgia photo. Nice. I forgot we did that. That's nice. Gives us heps, which is good. Ah, yes. Yep. Yeah. Not bad. Ooh, another task from you? Forester's duty. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, let's go streets. So delicious sausage, among other things, and we'll focus on loot and then maybe other tasks. But yeah, good stuff. I'll see you in red. Alrighty, here we go. Hopefully, okay, that's acceptable. We could probably be first into the marked room here. I mean, it's a little risky because. And then, you know, other people will probably be coming for the marked room, but maybe we can get in and get out. Is this the right way? Doesn't feel like the right way. I think it's the end of the hallway here. Boss is up. That should be a big distraction. That's good. No key cards there. Wow, this room's awful. I mean, double drill's pretty good, but compared to what it was at the end of last life, this is awful. But I guess we should have expected that. Two drills, best marked room ever. I don't really need them right now, though. You guys gonna yell at me if I ditch this? What's here? Oh. Don't worry, chat. Green tracers were saved. Stuck on drill since like day 2. Yeah. Oh. Take both of those. Sniper rifles are good. All right. Let's go get pine woods, or just maybe hit these filing cabinets in here. Yep. No. I think I have one already. That sounded like a suppressed MDR. Probably going to abandon. That's a thing we need. So that's 3 PCBs. Damn it. Baited. Well, he was attempting to bait. I knew he was there, but I wasn't expecting to pre-fire around the corner. I hate streets, man. No, I don't hate streets. I hate players. I hate players whose only goal in life is to kill other players. That's what I hate. But it is what it is. I guess the smart ones come to streets. All right, GG. Yeah. Yeah, and they were just working on there. And I guess if people are working on Test Drive 2 now, that's another reason. I don't know, man. I was just explaining to chat how, like, I'm in the playing Tarkov like a normal person mode instead of the be uber ratty, be uber patient, or be like super uptight, realizing that people are continually trying to bait and, you know, subvert expectations, the jiggle peeking, the running back and forth, the jumping around, the pre-firing doorways, all of that nonsense. I'm too old. Too old for it. I don't like it. It's not fun for me. It is what it is, you know. And GG to that guy. GG to that guy. I'm not nothing against that person who just killed me. The sexy hot girl, you know. Nothing against them at all. It's just not fun for me, you know. It's just not fun for me. I can be in that mode. Like if I played Arena right beforehand, I would be in that like hyper intense, like okay, I'm locked in. But I'm just not locked in like that half the time. So it's like I don't know, dying to that. It's like tiring. I've tried to explain this before, but it's one of those things I like PvE for. Where I'm just like I just want to fight. I don't know, do normal fights. I don't want to pretend this is Call of Duty, you know. But well, that's just me complaining and bitching and moaning. So you don't have to pay attention to me. You do not have to pay attention to me at all. All right. Let's change it up completely. After he just talked about not doing all the crazy whatever. Filter by this. No. We'll spawn off the flea market instead of from Prapper. Alright. I'll see you in raid. Alright, here we go. Not expecting to live or anything here. Well, that guy's probably coming to me. Is this one of the ones I've marked? I think that's the one I marked. So the idea here is we wait for player scouts to spawn in and then just kill them as they come to extract. Take their labs cards. And their lives. Use the 100-round AR drum? Well, I don't know. If you're talking about for labs, I would recommend no, because you can't get it back in insurance. That sounds like something you want to get back in insurance. Ah, you don't need ergo if you never aim down the sight. Hmm. We gotta suppress them for. Alright, maybe we'll go try to mark these things then. Maybe we just stick with the original plan though. We'll be patient. I don't know if that puts our head underneath of that or not. Yes, I am seeing how far I can phase the barrel of my gun into the barrel here in front of me. That is what is amusing me right now. A very quiet factory raid. What if Tequila's up? Or was up? So here you like barrels. Yeah. If you got a Husky's not up, I've had him be very quiet in a raid for a very long time before. And then you're like, last 5 minutes, he suddenly aggroes to you, and you're like, oh, that's fun. It's not often, but it's often enough. Tequila, somebody I'm like, if we go for a PvE, no death run. Thank you, Carlos. You have a bad timing. Every time I look over to the left, you do the thing. Honestly, Tequila might be like the scariest of them. Stop looking left, you cheater. No, I was just doing a glance while we waited here. They should be spawning in any time now. I think it's 13 minutes, 14 minutes when they spawn in, something like that. Kill it Tequila and surprise Goose, most likely surprise death. Yes, but if you're genuinely focused only on the main quest line, like, is there a route where you can avoid those things? That's the puzzle I like solving, Utter Doggo, for PvE, right? Like, that's the fun for me, is if we were to try to do a deathless PvE run, like, is there a route where you can avoid those things? No, I believe it, Tarn Zero. I believe it. I think it's definitely possible. I just... The fun of it for me is figuring out the puzzle, you know? Yeah, for sure, Autodoggo, for sure. That M4 is still up. Which I find interesting. Maybe they're on gate 3? That would line up with them gate 3 extract camping.
What the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah. Good question, buddy. Oh, here we go. All right, player scavs. Yeah, that's crazy, Autodoggo. Damn, Angel. Carlos has got you there. I wanted to kill player scavs, but this isn't what I had in mind. Okay, 2. Need what, 5? All right, well, I guess we'll stick with the 2, and then let's go try to get these markers down. Yeah, come on down. I messed that up. Hate this pistol. This scav was sneaky. That scav was a player scav, maybe? I think I only need 5, right? So 1 more. Damn. Well, we tried. All right. I feel like 2 of the things I need to mark are over here. I don't remember off the top of my head. Is one of them this way? No. This is just the other side of office, right? Give me some XP. Alright, so it must be on the other side of the map then. Crazy that those scavs weren't aggroing down to the shots. Yeah, I want to say it's like all over here next to the... Here's one. Here's one, yeah. I don't have the, I don't have the Wi-Fi cameras on me. Okay. Where do I go out? I don't actually really know. Postman Pat, we've done that one. Guess we could go see what's like left in gate 3. It's risky, but we did the other one. Came in with nothing. Might be like a free armor or something. Could be tequila. Could be nothing. Really using this right timer? Yeah. I mean, factory's so easy to get around in. Dang, not a single player scav came down to say hi to us. Ah, that one might have been. Oh, no, yeah, the one with the mustache probably was a player scav, so we got one. Oh. Factory gives you anxiety, let alone tequila here. That's fair. That's fair. All right, GG, cool. We did have a whole minute to loot. I'm really shocked that none of those bot scavs aggro down into claustrophobia area. Kind of sucks. Also, I think we finished a lot of things in our hideout here, so we got a lot of nice things going on there. I guess I could have looted the tech crates. That would have been good. All right. Sell. fit on anything? No. Probably getting closer to a thing. This is a cell. This is a cell. So, Scav Vest will turn into something else. That'll be good. That there. Let's get rid of those things. That'll lead to the one where we have to. Okay, so this probably has stuff in it if it's like that. You know, maybe that's a good place for anti-CLs. Let's just keep it. What was I gonna say? The toolkit placement. We don't have any more of those, so which is fine. We handed all those in. All right, let's do one and then a couple of these guys. Oh, that's all good. Okay. Black Swan is done. Oh, forklift certified. Yeah, that one's not too bad. Gives us a couple spark plugs. We'll take that. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, that was nice. Just something a little different to do with our few extra, extra shotguns there. That sort of thing. Let's go load the hideout. Okay, so the Cordera finished up, which barters well. If I get the stuff out of that, we can make ripstop with that. That's not too bad. Of course, we're short again. I think I am going to do that. We have plenty of stuff to turn in. We have plenty of Slickers bars to turn in. So that's good. We don't quite... Well, this is just waiting for that to finish crafting, which is good. This is still waiting on all of that junk. Yeah. Level 2 crafts we have here. Nothing too crazy. Honestly, this is really good. Those are Salewa kits. Might as well get that going. Anything we want to do here? Not really. I guess we could do that one. That's fine. Anything we want to do here? Yeah. You know what, actually, though? That'll be good. That will be good. Oh, it does get rid of one of those things. That's fine. We can find another one. I was going to say, because that trades for armors. We've been kind of short armors, give or take. I guess I've just been missing out on some of the other ones there. But all right, YouTube, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching these all the way through. Really appreciate those who do. Good tasking there. We got to get on the streets sometime, get the delicious sausage done. I just got to not go for the populated areas, I guess you could say. Try to stay on the outskirts. Honestly, that top left of the map, if bottom is the boss area, top left near Expo Center, that's really where you want to loot and leave. So focus on surviving until you get there, and then loot the filing cabinets around there, and then leave, basically, is probably the way to do that while hitting the grocery stores along the way. So all good, though. All good, though. We'll get that done at a future date, and I will catch you on the next episode.